in these games, I get to really showcase the ups and downs of the recent Kuja Pirates list that was, you know, kind of circulating everywhere. On this channel, we did an interview with Rampton, and it's been blowing up the Nami world by storm. But I'm happy to show games where, based on how our opponent plays, some of the spicy brews that they have, and just variance in general, how ups and downs can still happen, and this isn't a perfect list. You could play very well and you can still lose, or you could just, again, end up losing to your own triggers. And I think games like this really keep you humbled, but I hope you can enjoy them. And of course, if I make any mistakes, let me know in the comment section down below. I feel like I didn't make too many that were jarring, but maybe in that last game, I feel like I won it, but I felt a little slow. Anyway, the skill of sim players was also super high variance, so take it for what you will. Opponent deciding to play this game. Yo, honestly, no, we got to mull this. There's too many triggers. I can't keep this with the Kaya. There's too many dead cards. It's too many dead cards. Yeah, this is better. This is a better Kaya hand. We untapped to 2. Honestly, I'll deploy Kaya. Drop that. Drop Apis and the turn. I think it's drop Apis. They play the Searcher, like, because I'm thinking here they could use one activate, attach 2 Dawn. Like, they're attacking me for 7, right? They're attacking me for 7, so I have to go. Like, I think I'm supposed to go Gavel Pitch. I could have held up the Kaya, then gone Gavel Pitch, or no, gone like Love Beam, and then the turn after I go Margaret, and then Gum Gavel, pitch something else. Shout out to someone in the YouTube comments. I need to respond to them. Someone in the YouTube comments for the recent interview with Rampton. I was talking about like Margit the Fell Omen. I'm like, yo, shout out to, yo, if you're a Elden Ring lover and you're a watcher of this channel, yo, shout out to you in the comment section below. Let me know where you're at in the DLC. I'm actually just only a couple hours in, still in the starting area. I beat one of the first bosses in the castle and everything, and still doing so much exploring. Like, I'm one of those players that, like, I really, like, I just want to look around. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking around. I want to find stuff. I'm a treasure hunter type of thing. You know, I found a random cave. I'm going down this crystalline cave. Like, I'm doing all this stuff. Like, you know, I'm excited for all of that. So stuff like that, that's me. So I'm really excited with the DLC. Let me know where you're at, if you're playing it, if you're hesitant about the DLC or something. And honestly, I'm telling you, it's a good time. It's a good time. So yeah, shout out to all you Elden Ring players that are also watchers of this channel. I know there's a lot of Elden Ring players that follow me on my Magic channel, but I'd love to hear about what that's like right now. All right, opponent. I mean, sure. I mean, this is just like, I don't know if this is correct, you know? Like, are you going to attach 2 Dawn and attack into this? Like, because I will just protect it. You know what I mean? Like, what's your ultimate plan with Izu? What was your plan with the Izu? How did you reveal and draw this? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, how did you reveal and draw this? Okay, attacking to this. I got all these searchers out, which is like mad annoying. At least this is not like a leader that I have to worry about any like hand shuffling with. Just look at what's in our hand right now. Look at what we get to do. The power of what we get to do. Okay, they've drawn so many cards through this. They found another searcher. Yep. Got a Kazuki Odin. Excuse me. What is this deck doing right now? Like, I feel like, am I playing a brew? Like, what is this deck doing right now? Truly. I quite literally don't understand what this deck is doing right now. Double attack, banish. Okay. I mean, yo. Got that banish on it. Double attack and banish, though. This is actually going to be a little tough. This is actually going to be a little tough because we have to now contend with this every turn. Like, this attacking me for double attack and banish. Honestly, it's a pretty legitimate plan to just attach a bunch of Dawn to this and keep swinging every turn. I mean, I guess it really depends on what they think we're onto, the plan that we're onto. Because if we have like Deathwings and stuff, we have a lot of cards in hand, so there's a lot going on in our hand. Our opponent is just building up a board, and I mean, we got double blocker out. Active in main, set this character as active, so they can restand this and on KO. Okay. From your deck, a cost of 3 less from your deck. That's actually really cool. What is this? Hey, yo. Okay. Okay. Those are blockers. Okay. I mean, all right. Why? That functionally does what I need it to do. You've met the functionality. All right. You've met the functionality of the card. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You've done what it's supposed to do. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. All right. I mean, let's deploy this. Use the card action, discard both of these. Yo, like, grab this. Truly, right? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to draw it like this. Just pass the turn. Like, I have so many options here. I could obviously play out the Gloriosa if I wanted to. I had the Sanji's peel off again for next turn. I don't know. If you're not gonna do anything, if you're honestly not gonna do anything, then I don't know what to tell you. All right, this has what now? Banish and double attack. All right, you're gonna restand that. I mean, all right, fair enough. We'll go Gavel. Yeah, Gavel pits the White Snake. And trash a card, and then yep. The double attack and banish is brutal. Yeah, the double attack and banish is pretty brutal, I will say that. Losing that off the rip was not fun. So now this is just swinging 5k. Oh no, right, it's not just swinging 5k. Right. Now I have to save this for the Yamato attack. Yeah, all right, we lost a lot there. I mean, we lost 2 very good triggers, so I will have to eat that one. We lost 2 very good triggers, so we'll do this. Draw 2, discard. Honestly, probably just discard the White Snake, but yeah. Okay, I mean, attack into this for 5. Okay, we're at 19-3 life. Like, we have to take a pretty big hit there just to really counter out. But we're able to move through our deck. Like, we can't take any more of, you know, those type of hits. Hopefully no more Onamis. I could take multiple regular hits, but banish? Banish. You're killing me with that. You're killing me with that opponent. But hey, if you're gonna get me with that, like, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Yep. Yep. Let's go draw a card. And bounce the Kaya. And now I'm just gonna have to take 2 hits, right? Like, I feel like these are the hits I should be taking, but I'm trying to prevent that. Like, oh, they don't want to restand on the leader. I mean, all right, I'll take 2 hits. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, because this has banish on it. Right. Yeah, honestly, this is pretty good. Like, they enabled this pretty well. It's a pretty unique situation where this is pretty well placed against us. Double tech and banish. There's not much I'm doing against that. I'm not going to use the trigger. I just want to see what I can maximize on here, but I don't think I'm surviving for too much longer. Let's just see where we can take this. I mean, they're just gonna restand and run it back. They're just gonna restand and run it back. Let's see if we can't live one more turn. Let's see if we can't live one more turn. You can go through 5 cards here. Yep. Only one of these, so we can shut this out right now. Yep. They'll restand, run it back. He'll restand and run it back. Yep. Yeah, no, I mean, yo, this is very well placed against us. Resolve, GG's. I'll take it. You had both the Namis. You managed to get them, put them onto banished characters. I mean, this is definitely not feeling like a traditional version of Yamato, but hey, it did very well against us, so I'll take the L. Up against Vegapunk, yo, this is the first time I've ever played against Vegapunk. I'll say that. I'm like 90% sure this matchup is supposed to be a bye. Like literally just, I mean, I guess we're about to find out. I'm like 90% sure this matchup is a joke. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna find the proactive cards. That's the goal here. We're just gonna find the proactive cards and play them. What? Oh, you have to attack, yeah. Face up on top of your life. Okay. Face up on top of your life. Or into play. Yeah, or into play. Fair enough. Okay. I mean, okay. I mean, it'd be like that. Like, it truly... I mean, did they make a mistake here? I don't know. So what were my triggers going to be? Snake dance, peel off. Yo, trigger's about to go hard. But all right, I'll keep this in. This is my experience with Vegapunk. I feel like this matchup is supposed to be a bye, but all right, GG's. Playing against some Perona. I mean, definitely a winnable matchup, right? So we'll deploy. Probably just go trash on the Spadas actually, end the turn, pass it from there. Next turn, I'll just go Margaret and pass. I mean, it's the thing. They could just rest it and then I can't do anything. So I think I'm just gonna pass through. They could just rest it and then I can't do anything. I'll just pass. I mean, sure. Attack into it. Do what you need to do. Yeah, play that Borso. Play that Borso, Lino. Okay. Can't be KO'd by effects. Doesn't matter. If I Gravity Blade, bottom deck. If I Gravity Blade, gone. Disappeared. This and Sabo? Out of here. Get that nonsense out of here. That's what it'd be like. Yep. Tap it down. Kill it. Attack into it. Do what you need to do. Attack into it. It's literally met its functional purpose when you've done that. Yo. Nah, this is unhinged behavior. I mean, I can't count out of that. I just take that. I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is insane. This is psychotic behavior. Like, what that was psychotic behavior. Like, okay. I'll drop that. Yeah, that was truly psychotic behavior. Why did you just attach all 5 Dawn and attack it? I don't understand. You tap this down, I guess, to remove the blocker. You don't even bother attacking it with the Borsalino. Like, I guess you didn't want to expose the Borsalino to, you know, me attacking it with the Nami. So I don't know. I feel like you had a play. There's no way you didn't have a play, but okay. What is this? You trash from Kirkip to one of your opponent's characters, 5 of those characters. Okay, all right. Okay. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Like, all right. That's it. 29 cards. All they gone to the top 10. You can keep killing my Kayas, whatever. Snake Dance a lot less valuable in this matchup, very clearly. Snake Dance a lot less valuable. Yeah, A lot less valuable. I'm not going to protect these. You know, these events are for me and myself. I do need to kind of convert these white snakes pretty early, in my opinion. I do need to convert them. What are you doing right now? What is this? Like, fam, what are you doing right now? Let's do this. And then this. So I'm already like, I'm at a higher dawn. Yeah, so you're not attacking with that already. You gotta play something else tapped. Okay. And then yeah, we just run it back. Like, I don't have nothing to return, but at the end of the day, it's a 4K counter. I could probably just pitch this to the gavel. And mill the rest, because the rest of the hand, if I let it through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like it represents the rest of the hand represents 5 dawn, mill 5 cards, or like go through the top 5 cards of your deck, which puts me at 16 card or 17 cards, because I'm going to untap, draw a card, go to 17. Does put me into that position. So let's see what happens here. Let's do that, and then this, which is really unfortunate. Losing 2 Pilafs, not great. It's not great. Oh. Okay, we're at 18, but drawing this impel down, not cute, not cute. I will say not. No trigger effect. That is a good. They want to attack with the Borso. I mean, all right, play that, but they're just gonna tap it down. We're gonna keep it pushing. We're not finding the cards that we need necessarily. Having a lot of stuff be tapped down, but that's okay. It's okay. It's not the best, not the worst right now. We haven't found any Pilafs. Our triggers have been like, nah. So that's okay. That's okay. I think we'll take this. No trigger. Just kind of need to develop a bit more. Yeah, so we'll draw. Oh Lord. We are milling over all the useless stuff. All the useful stuff, I will say, is disappearing. Disappearing right now. Definitely use that trigger. Draw me a card. All the useful stuff is disappearing right now. Let's go with, I think we kind of have to buff this. Buff, bounce, resolve. You can do the rest of the, are they going to use the rest of the Dawn onto Borsalino, swing into me? I'm at 12 cards. I don't mind taking the hit. I think that's the thing they have to realize. But I couldn't take the hit there because I don't think I can take the hit there anyway. But yeah, they'll play that. Do they attack with Borsalino? I think they're smart not to. Let's do this first. Let's take out Rubber Band. Do I take out Rubber Band? Let's take out Rubber Band. I'm not gonna play Margaret. It makes our Dawn so awkward. I don't know. Kind of just drawing it bad. Kind of just drawing it bad right now. But we have some opponents that are playing some very uniquely placed strategies against us. I mean, playing all these high cost cards out, it just makes it really hard to counter out. And I mean, again, to be fair, our triggers have been so bad. We've milled over 3 of our Pilafs. Just hasn't been a great time, and especially considering this is a matchup where, you know, they're countering out our okay. Honestly, place these at the bottom and then redraw. Honestly, I was trying to find a gavel. I was truly trying to find a gavel. Yeah. All right. I mean, that's GG's there. I mean, like, these two can't attack, but, you know, I'm taking a 9 cost hit and a 4k hit. So GG's there. We'll take it there. Up against Yamato again. Actually, don't mind this hand. Of course, they choose to go first. I think we'll just pass the turn. If they end up just going 3 Dawn onto leader, then I can just, yeah, I think I'm just going to end the turn. I don't want to open myself up to an easy double hit. If I don't have to, I don't want to open myself up to that. But let's see what happens here from the opponent. Okay, all right, not bad. Not mad at that. Okay, rearranging some life, putting a card back on top. We probably won't be attacking them. They're probably not going to be seeing that card again. Probably not. All right, so we're gonna pitch that, and that's it. That's it. Keeping it simple. Ooh. Love me 2 dead draws. They could just tap this down, and then I'm taking a double attack hit, so I don't want to do that. We're gonna deploy this though. If we go 1, 2, left for 4 cards, we're actually gonna go. Actually, we're gonna go 1, 2, end the turn. I think I do want to snake dance to recur the Kaya. I think I do want to do that. It doesn't draw me a card, but it kind of just forwards the game plan. Next turn they had 7 Dawn. I do have to be aware of the Hody Jones, so may not be the most active turn next turn. Like, I'm not going Margaret and Sanji's Pilaf next turn. I'm picking one or the other. It's probably going to be the Margaret. But let's see what our opponent does here. I mean, we really opened ourselves up to a double attack. If it does happen, we can counter out of, like, if they just attach all 5 Dawn, attack in, I can go Snake Dance, bounce Kaya, pitch Kaya. Because I don't want to start taking double hits here, especially going into a Hody Jones turn next turn. Don't want that. Do not want that at all. Okay. Keeping it simple. I like it. Keeping it simple. Just building out your board. Sounds pretty smart. In this case, I will just do this to bounce a Kaya. What? Who are you attacking? What? Hey, yo, I don't know. The type of players, I don't know what to tell you. The type of players on the sim, I genuinely don't know. See, the gavel gets us through cards, but okay, we're just gonna pass through on here. If they tap us down on the Hody Jones, I mean, I take the Hody Jones hit if they tap down my Dawn. Otherwise, I block out the Yamato swing. Gotta get rid of some good cards here, just to, like, really churn through our deck. These are the type of hands that we really want. Okay, whoa. Okay, all right, whoa. We're playing removal. Interesting. All right, never seen this out of this deck, but fair enough. Okay. Lots happening here. That's just not good at all. Okay. I'm down to take a hit here. I mean, okay. Yeah. Swing in. Yes, there you go. Even better. Even more correct. Stop doing that. Why do you keep attaching a Dawn onto this? Oh, the card. The 2-draw trigger is so good. Look, I don't even know. I feel like I'm supposed to just do this. Oh yeah. Then do this. Drop these 2. I don't know. I think I just Kaya again. I mean, we found them all. Then we can go gavel pitch the Margaret and then love beam, draw more cards. We're already at 20. I mean, we found all our Kayas. I feel like this whole kind of set of games has been a good example of like the up and down variance that you can get based on some of the cards that your opponents could try against you, maybe some brews or playing and adjusting the ways that they attack at you. A lot of that can be really valuable into getting a win. So, yep. Opponent swinging right now. That's not how you swing at a Nami player. We're gonna go this. Always losing the Pilafs. Always losing the Pilafs. Opponent should have just swung 7 and 9. I don't know. I think our opponent is genuinely... I'm not going to comment. This is why the rank sim is important, I will say. You just... Higher quality of player. Higher quality of player. Deploy. Do this. Trash one of the Kayas. Yeah, I mean, in this case, we're trying to go for a win, so I kind of do want this snake dance. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We'll just run it like that. End the turn. Gonna snake dance, bounce a Kaya. Then we can go gavel pitch perfume femur. That's it. That's it. Like I mean, it's our game to lose here. I'm at 12 cards for life. That's how we drew them up. That's how we drew them up. I can imagine these situations being a lot tougher against the blue matchups though, especially with something like pudding. Can get real tough. All right, opponent, relax. Relax, 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 relax. We're gonna we are definitely just gonna block her. Like, throw that in front right there. Just shove that one in front, please. Please, please, please. Just throw that one in front. I think our opponent might be new. I don't understand. You have less life than your opponent. Okay, so they're swanging. They're swanging right now. Okay, so 8K is not how you want to be swinging at Nami. But this is definitely a new player. This is 100% a new player. This is the type of variance you get on the sim. It's okay. I mean, I'm gonna untap to 11. I'm gonna immediately draw 2, go to thing here. I mean, I'll spot it then. I mean, hallelujah. All right. I mean, we'll draw this. Draw 2 cards. Probably go pitch. We're off to the races. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you right now. Draw this. Go pitch. Actually, just pitch that, honestly. Just straight up. And then we'll attack into this. Just to get a card out of their hand. And then, really, what we're looking to do is Snake Dance, bounce Kaya. Keep it pushing. Like, I feel like I could just take double attack, and burn through the deck. Like, here, what I can do is I can start getting real tricky here. What I can do is I can gavel, right? Not buff anything and still mill 2 cards. I can still do that. And I think that might actually be valuable. That might genuinely be valuable. One of your opponents too good with a cost of 4 or less. Okay. All right, Krieg. This is... I don't even know. This is some type of like weird double attack brute. This is a new player. This is someone with very limited experience in the One Piece TCG. That is something. All right. I mean, yo, I'm going to start doing this. Choose 0 friendly targets, trash 2 cards, resolve the attack, use that trigger. None on that trigger. Like, run it back. Do it again. Attach them done. Do it again. I'll take the hits. We're about to win. Okay. All right. Like, you think I'm joking here. Trash cards. Now what we're going to do is... I mean, I guess I counter it out anyway. And then what we'll do... Oh, yeah, we just win here. I guess I could have done it anyway, but yeah, newer opponent. It's okay. They'll learn. They'll learn the Nami matchup. GG's. I get to run some games against Zoro and Sanji. Again, this is a matchup, you know, we played this the other day on the channel. This is a matchup that's very favored for the Zoro and Sanji player. And I think the other day we just ran up against a player that didn't really know what was going on. So all right, 2 dead plays off the rip. Yeah, I think we just play Kaya. Honestly, we could have. Is it better to Kaya there, or is it honestly better to just Apis there? It actually might be better, but maybe not. Let's run it. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. So you may return one of your 2-cost characters to its owner's hand, and then set up to one of your opponents active. Is active. Look at Rora, Nora, Zoro, and Sanji working together. All right. Rearranging. Getting a blocker out. Straw Hat Crew playing with Doflamingo. Placing cards on top. They like what they see. That's completely fair. If they attack in, I'm just going to rubber band, and then I'm going to Gloriosa. I'm going to grab some targets. That's that good stuff right there. Okay, so at this point, what we're going to do, honestly, yes, keep it pushing. I don't mind these dead draws because eventually that Apis is gonna come into play. Just gonna be able to win games from here. That's it. That's the name of the game. All right, so playing a 7 Warlords package. Why don't you? I don't know, if you're doing all this, why don't you just play Dofi? Like, why though? I mean, I guess like, okay, all right. I mean, I'll attack now then. Opponent, hello, like 5 to 5. Are you gonna counter out? Are you gonna use a blocker? I think you should just counter out. Hello. Guess they're gonna buff them too, and then they can like restand. Probably like bounce. Yeah, I was imagining they'll probably bounce the Jinbei, stuff like that. So we'll grab this. Grab Margit, and then kind of draw it like this. Do I play out the Margits? I guess I'm supposed to, right? And then in this case, I probably am just hitting rubber band. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I might just snake dance the Kaya. Truthfully. Next turn, like, we're probably gonna throw both Margits at something here. Then they'll activate. They'll probably like restand Weevil. If they can buff it, they'll restand Weevil. I mean, all right. What do you want me to bottom? I'll just bottom deck the Apis. It's not a problem. Like, okay. This is just like, I don't think this is a worthwhile play for them here, but like, I'm not exactly playing around pudding. Which is kind of why I want to bottom. Like, I kind of want to snake dance the Kaya back to my hand. To play around that a little bit better, but there's only so much we can do. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. So you just need 1 Dawn for this ability, but it's not like they're going to restand anything. They need an active buff, but they're not going to be able to do that this turn. I don't know. Opponent just doing some stuff right now. Okay. Just put Apis at the bottom. I'm just gonna snake dance bounce Kaya. Take it from there. Yep, I will. No blocker, snake dance, bounce the Kaya, resolve. This just allows me to recur Kaya, move through the deck a little bit faster. They'll attach Dawn. You know, I'll double block. They won't get to do anything super crazy here. I mean, all right. That's it. That's the name of the game. That's what Margits are supposed to do. Okay. So bounce the Jinbei back to your hand. What? What are you talking about right now? What, you don't have a bunch of 7 Warlords cards? Like I don't know. I don't know. When it comes to sim players, sometimes I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, you're not. How are you restanding that though? 7 costs. Oh, 7 or less, not 7 or more. I thought it was 7 or less. What am I talking about right now? What am I talking about? Pitch these 2. Draw 2 more. Let's go. I don't know. Pitch this. Don't want to play that. I think I do want a white snake though. I think I do want a white snake. Let's see what happens. Did go through the a fair portion of the deck there. Okay, pass turn. Drop that just to pitch. Unless they have another Doflamingo. I'm playing painfully slow. That's okay. That's okay. We might call this one the last game of the video. It's getting kind of late when I'm recording, so. I mean, all right. Probably just probably just that back to the bottom. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like I guess they're getting some value out of that. Not gonna lie, they're getting some value out of it, but no blocker. Just do this. No blocker. Just do this. Oh, that hurts. That peel off would have been so good. That hurts. Blocker step. Are you gonna bounce, restand? Okay, no blocker. Resolve that. I was trying to see if I could get some type of trigger out of it, but they're not even gonna use it. I don't know. Okay, I don't have 6 or more cards, but okay. Yep. At 25 cards. I'm not drawing up things well. I'm not drawing any snake dances. I would like a snake dance to just use the Kaya again, move through the deck, shrink my hand a little bit. Like enabling this law 3 separate times is like, okay, once or twice is fine, but once it starts hitting 3, 4, 5 times, like, then it starts getting ridiculous. Like now I know there's a Margaret at the not a Margaret, there's a Gloriosa at the bottom. Like I'm honestly gonna put the beam down there because the beam, like I could go potentially Margaret into Gloriosa, Margaret draw Gloriosa, and then Gloriosa draws that. Like there's like a legitimate line where like that's a thing here. So we're just gonna have to here. Let's see what happens. We can go through a ton of cards here, but depends on how they attack out. Opponent can keep whittling us down. White snakes are generally like pretty good, but we've gone through like pretty much all of them here. I've gone through much of our deck, to be fair. The opponent's playing this so slow. We haven't gotten a lot of forward action either, which is like kind of annoying, but oh well. No blocker. We'll do this, right? And then we'll redraw. Nice. I like me my multiple blockers. Probably just go, in this case, gavel pitch Margaret. Gavel pitch Margaret. I mean, if they only attack with like 1 Dawn here, I could see pitch Kaya. Then just draw 2 cards. What are they returning? Okay. I mean, you definitely don't want to be doing that with me. I will say that. You definitely don't want to be doing that with me. All right. What are you doing here? All right. What are you restanding? What are you restanding? I genuinely don't understand what they're doing. I don't like. I'm just gonna use the blocker. I genuinely don't understand what they're doing. Like, okay. Maybe it's just this Deathwink that's really holding me back right now. Like, enabling this Deathwink is probably what's holding me back right now. Well, there you go. There's a set of cards. Okay, all right. We're gonna take a fair amount of hits here, by the looks of things. Okay, we're gonna be taking some hits here. We are not drawing the way I want to be drawing. I will say that. Like, I want to take a hit just to put a card into my hand to, like, hitch to the gavels, like, actually. And then maybe we could find a way to win from there or something. I don't know. Love it. Drawing 2 cards, beautiful. Free triggers, beautiful. Fair enough. All right. You must feel so proud about that. Like, I'm telling you, they feel so proud of themselves for what they're doing with all those triggers. They feel so proud of themselves. Like, no blocker. Let's just take hits here. I feel like I should just take the next 2 hits, but I don't know. I feel like I should. I feel like I should just take the next 2 hits. I'm gonna have to take one of them. Like, I don't have to. I guess I could. I don't have to, like, block with the Margaret. I just don't know how open that really leaves me if the triggers are bad. No blocker, resolve the attack. Beautiful. Even better. Okay, so what we can do here is I'm gonna go to blocker step. Let's see what they do here. I wonder if they go for a restand. Yep, so they're gonna go for a restand. So what we're gonna do is no blocker, pitch, choose trash, resolve, use trigger, and keep going, because we can still block with the Margit, right? That's the big thing, and then we can still block with the Margit. And we untap to 6 cards. That's it. Opponent, we win. We officially win. Should just be able to find a win from here. I mean, I can just redraw. Pitch. None of these are East Blue, eh? That hurt. I mean, can I just draw 3 cards? Yeah, I can just draw 3 cards. Oh, that hurts. Okay, well, I can just draw 3 cards, which is nice. I can draw more than that. Well, let's see. Opponent starts bottom decking things. I purposefully lost this game off of nothing. Okay. I mean, look, I was attacking the Edward Reveal just cause, like, I don't know, like, when am I really supposed to take a card out of their hand by attacking a Gecko Moria? Like, look at the amount of cards in their hand. That's not what I'm here to do right now. Anyway. Oh God, I'll tell you what, that as much nonsense I was talking about that law has been obnoxious. That law has been obnoxious. Yeah, good for you. I feel really happy for you. The fact that you think you can win this game is cute. It's cute. No blockers. So we're gonna redraw. And we're gonna redraw for the win. Anyway, oh Lord, this match was boring. Like, I feel like my opponent misplayed this so hard. Like, they could have built such a wide board. I don't know. Like, this sim players are so bad sometimes, but GG's, I'll take it.